Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Thomas Forrester gets a double gut punch. The bold and the beautiful spoilers hint it will only be a matter of time before Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, comes back to visit the Forrester family in Los Angeles. Now that Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, is back in town, it only makes sense that her son will want to pay her a visit. But Thomas is coming home to get not one, but two bombs dropped on him. Here's what's coming up next on Bold and Beautiful, spoilers ahead. Taylor Hayes recently confided in Dr. Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, and revealed that she is dying of heart failure. Finn's mom was blindsided by the bomb and promised to keep her secret from her family. Bold and Beautiful fans know that Taylor's secret isn't safe, and it's only a matter of time before Taylor's diagnosis leaks, and everyone knows she is sick. Taylor's grim fate will hit her kids extra hard, especially Thomas Forrester. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. How much more can Thomas take? B&B spoilers reveal that Thomas has been hanging on by a thread for quite a while. After his train wreck with Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and fumbled rebound with Paris Buckingham, Diamond White, the Forrester heir can't take much more bad news. But that's exactly what he's going to get. Learning Taylor is sick is only the tip of the iceberg though. Thomas Forrester technically left Hope Logan, but the last thing he expected was for Hope to fall in love with someone else while he was away. The fact that Hope's new crush Finn has shut her down multiple times is only more embarrassing for Thomas. Imagine begging a woman to marry you, only to have her turn you down and chase after a married man who doesn't want to be with her. B&B spoilers. Thomas Forrester devastated. Thomas Forrester is getting set up for a double gut punch on Bold and Beautiful, and it's hard not to feel bad for the guy at this point. It will be a miracle if he makes it through his mother's deadly diagnosis without having to check into a mental health facility. Do you think Thomas will be crushed when he finds out about Hope and his mom's grim fate? Thomas Forrester, a character who always seems to walk a tightrope between redemption and chaos, is set to face a harrowing challenge in the upcoming episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful. If you're a fan, you know that Thomas has been through plenty already, but this time it's a double gut punch that could shake him to his core. The first blow, a love torn apart. Thomas has been trying to rebuild his life, focusing on being a better father to his son, Douglas, and on becoming a more stable, trustworthy person. However, his heart has never fully moved on from Hope Logan, despite his best efforts. He may have appeared to let go of his unhealthy obsession with Hope, but deep down, feelings of love still simmer beneath the surface. Hope and Thomas have had a complicated history, filled with manipulation, obsession, and moments of vulnerability. Recently, there had been glimmers of hope that Thomas might finally win her heart, that perhaps his reformation had earned him a shot at real love. But here comes the first blow. Hope is drawn back to Liam Spencer, her ex-husband and father of her child. Liam has always loomed large over Thomas and Hope's relationship. Just when Thomas starts to believe that Hope might reciprocate his feelings, she's torn away from him, gravitating back toward the comfort and familiarity of Liam. The chemistry between Hope and Liam, whether strained or romantic, is undeniable, and this only makes Thomas's heartbreak worse. Watching the woman he loves choose someone else, someone who has hurt her before, is nothing short of devastating. To make matters worse, it's not just the loss of hope that stings, it's the fact that Thomas knows he's partially responsible for how things have unfolded. His past actions, the manipulation, the schemes, have forever tainted any possibility of a clean start with her. Even though he's tried to reform, those old mistakes continue to cast a shadow over his present. The second blow. A family in crisis. As if the heartache from Hope wasn't enough, Thomas is also about to be blindsided by another, equally crushing blow, one that strikes him at the very core of his family life. Ridge Forrester, Thomas's father, has always been a figure that Thomas looks up to, even though their relationship has been tumultuous over the years. Ridge's approval has often been a driving force behind many of Thomas's decisions, sometimes for better, often for worse. However, family dynamics within the Forrester clan have always been complicated, especially with Brooke Logan and Taylor Hayes constantly pulling Ridge in different directions. In the upcoming episodes, Ridge is about to make a decision that shakes Thomas's already fragile world. Whether it's siding with Brooke in a conflict or making a business decision that undermines Thomas's place at Forrester Creations, the specifics of the blow may vary, but one thing is certain: Thomas will feel betrayed by his own father. Ridge's decision will make Thomas question everything: his place in the family, his role in the company, and his worth as a son. For someone who's been trying so hard to prove himself, to regain the trust and love of his family, this betrayal cuts deep. The second gut punch strikes at his identity, his sense of belonging. Losing hope was personal, but this is family, and in the world of the bold and the beautiful, family is everything. Spiraling out of control. With these two devastating blows, Thomas finds himself at a crossroads. In the past, setbacks like these would have driven him to act out, to scheme and manipulate in an attempt to regain control over his life. But this time it feels different. Thomas has been working hard to turn over a new leaf, and he doesn't want to go back to the dark, destructive patterns of his past. Yet, how much pain can one person endure before they break? The question hanging over Thomas's storyline is this: will these twin blows send him spiraling back into the manipulative, obsessive man he once was, or will he find a way to rise above the pain and disappointment? His journey has been one of growth, but growth often comes with setbacks. These next few weeks may be the most pivotal in Thomas's development as a character. Will he stay on the path of redemption, or will he give in to the darker impulses that have haunted him in the past? A glimmer of hope. While things look grim for Thomas, soap operas are known for their twists and turns. Just when it seems like all hope is lost, a new opportunity might emerge. Perhaps someone unexpected will reach out to Thomas in his time of need. Could Taylor, his mother, step in to provide the emotional support he's desperately seeking? Or maybe Steffi, his sister, will help him navigate these troubled waters, reminding him of the importance of family. There's also the possibility that Thomas might finally find a new love interest, someone who sees him for the man he's become, not the man he used to be. A fresh romantic storyline could give him the emotional stability he craves, allowing him to move on from his unrequited feelings for hope. Whoever this person may be, their presence could be the key to helping Thomas heal from these twin heartbreaks. Conclusion. The road ahead. Thomas Forrester is no stranger to drama, but this time the stakes feel higher than ever. The double gut punch of losing hope to Liam and facing betrayal within his own family could send him spiraling into old habits. Or it could be the catalyst for a new chapter in his life, one where he finally lets go of his past mistakes and embraces the man he's trying to become. The next few episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful promise to be an emotional roller coaster, with Thomas at the center of the storm. As fans, we can only hope that this time, Thomas finds the strength to rise above the pain instead of letting it consume him. One thing is for certain: Thomas's journey is far from over, and the twists and turns of his story will keep us all on the edge of our seats.